The Big Country is a highly military-saturated area, and one Anson man decided to honor local veterans by displaying photos of them in his restaurant. Doing this because he says there isn't any other place in Anson that showcases veterans.
KRBC's Ashley Ibarra tells us how almost a decade later, what started out as a couple of photos now turned into several dozen.
Came home for 14 days and going to Vietnam then.
Cecil Bernard remembers being drafted into the Army as a teenager.
Heck, I turned 19, 20 down there, so, you know, yeah, I didn't think about it. I know it was scary. I mean, I knew.
Bernal served in the Vietnam War, but often remembers those who didn't make it back home.
Bunch of young guys with their girlfriends, you know, going to Vietnam, and here I am coming back. So you don't know what's going to happen. You know, you may make it and you may not.
His photo hangs in Tipton's old Anson diner alongside other veterans.
What muscles? Yeah.
The owner, Michael Tipton, says he first began to display photos of his military family.
Collected a lot of my own families, very proud of my, I just did my 4 years, I didn't retire, but you know, I was proud of my service. It's the best thing I ever did.
Over the years, he has collected countless of photos from local heroes.
I started getting pictures of locals, and then people started bringing them to me. Joined the Navy, 'cause Dad was in the Navy. My brother went Coast Guard.
Veteran Bryce Basham says Anson needed a way to honor its local veterans.
Different wars and different eras, and the people's, you know, names on bricks and stuff like that. And since Anson doesn't have that, this is the next best thing that you could do.
Feeling honored to have his photo up in a community space.
I think that it's really neat. It means a lot to me because, you know, I feel everybody that serves should be, you know, there should be a memory of them somewhere.
And Tipton hopes all the walls in this restaurant are one day filled to honor local veterans. In Anson, Ashley Ibarra, KRBC, Abilene's local news.
Thank you, Ashley. Tipton says this Saturday, Anson veterans will be honoring those who have fallen with a celebration at Mount Hope Cemetery, inviting the community to volunteer, help display American flags, and enjoy a free meal.